All right, so like 45 seconds. Hey, John. Last 30, guys. Perfect timing. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Come on off. Okay. So let's just start with some really simple stuff here. So, yep, get into the bottom of a lunge step, set the knee on the ground, crank out 5 push-ups on one side, 5 push-ups on the other side. And then so John, I was saying like the things we're gonna prep for here, and then I'll get into the mechanics of the workout. A squat clean, you'll do, you use a kettlebell, dumbbell, you could use a barbell if you want. Renegade row, chest press, box jump. Those are the big ones. When you're done, stand up and just do 5 lunges on each side. You'll do 10 air squats and then 5 push-ups. So we'll keep this really simple. We should probably get this rolling in the next 8 minutes or so. So just so you guys, as you guys are warming up, I'll explain this because there's some complexity to it. But so again, 10 squat, 5 push-up when you're done. So you're going to do a mile, then the first 4 minutes of that mile are free. You don't have to do anything. But at the 4-minute mark, I'll start a 2-minute timer, and every 2 minutes, you're going to do a dumbbell squat clean. We'll go over the dumbbell squat clean. Does that make sense? Just that first part? So 4 minutes, just go. Like use it, that's free time. And then, unless you're going to run a 4-minute mile, then you're going to do some dumbbell squat cleans. You'll do 2 on the first time you stop, and then 2 more, and then 2 more until you finish the mile. Does that make sense? Yep. Well, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Then when you complete that, you'll come into this, and there'll be a 2-minute timer running already. So you're going to do 4 rounds, just strength work. It's a renegade row, a burpee, and a chest press. Okay. You'll do 20 of each, 4 rounds of that work. But every 2 minutes, you'll stop and you'll do 2 box jump plus 2 every 2 minutes. That means 2, 4, 6, 8, so on and so forth. Does that make sense? Great. Once you've closed the 4 rounds out, you'll have 1 mile to finish. You'll go back to your dumbbell squat clean plus 2 from wherever you finished your first mile. So if your first mile you did 2, 4, 6, and then you finished, okay, this right here will start at 8, 10, 12 every 2 minutes. Does that make sense? So it's a continuation. Yeah, you get it then if you're making that face. Yeah. Okay, great. So let's do this. Let's start with just grab a light set of dumbbells and let's go through. This will warm you up. You're going to do 10 squat clean. So you're going to do it from a hang position, like a little hinge. You'll open the hip, pull the dumbbells close to the body, and then you'll drop into the bottom of your squat. Okay? So just do 10 of those with a light load. And then I'll talk to you about what I'm thinking, and then you can figure out how you want to tackle this. So it might be 2 totally different things. My thought is, I think there's plenty of time to get this done. There's a ton of time to get this done. Yep. There you go. That's right. Yep. You guys got it. So what I'd like to have happen is I would like for this dumbbell squat clean load to be really close, if not heavier, than this chest press or renegade row load, where you're like, I could probably crank out 5 to 10 of those, but I'm not going to do more, which means at some point you're going to be like, I got to rest while I'm doing this. My idea if you're like, that just doesn't work for me, I'm not gonna do that, then grab a lighter load, be my guest. Make sense? You can do 10 of those with that light load. Did you guys do 10? Okay, we keep going. Yep, we're gonna multitask here today. Yep, so what I'm thinking is like, this becomes a heavy, yeah, I was like, did I say something? Did I offend someone? Okay, so again, what I'm thinking here is this is a heavy load that you're like, I could do 5 to 10 of these, okay? If you're like, that's not gonna work for me today, no problem. But I did ask you to pick a light load for this. So you are gonna go grab at least a little heavier load now that you've like, that should have warmed you up. Unless you're like, I did that already. I already grabbed the heavy load. Okay. Yep. So this should be what I would call the heavy for 5 to 10 loads. Good. If you want to practice a couple, great. If you're like, nope, I already know, set it down. Next thing you're going to need is a box for a box jump. If you do not want to do a box jump, a squat jump, totally fine. I just like the idea of the jumping and landing. Good for bone density.
You better do that next step up.
I would. Yep, I would. And then you guys, I'm going to keep talking while you're doing this. So the next thing we're going to load is a renegade row. Little high volume, you're going to do 20 renegade row. 10 per side. Yep. I forgot something up here. Dumbbell squat lead +2 from the 1 mouse. 5 box jump. +2. Okay. What? I know, they're so much better. You don't like squish into them when you jump on them. Okay. So next thing you're going to do is you're going to load for a renegade row. So you'll do this in a high plank position. You'll need a set of dumbbells. Okay. The dumbbells that you're going to use are going to be heavier than the dumbbells that you have out right now. Yeah. Yeah. So go ahead and grab a set of dumbbells. Yep. That you're like, be heavy. Listen, the renegade row is low hanging fruit. Like you can go as heavy as you want. The worst thing that happens is you're like, I can't pull the dumbbell off the floor. Just practice a couple of those. You can remember, the spine is not loaded here. You can swivel, you can move, you can pivot, you can do whatever you want, as long as there's some stability. So it does not have to be strict. When you're done, you could just look at those dumbbells and then see if you could maybe do a dumbbell chest press with those. That would be great. If you're like, nope, not going to happen, totally fine. Okay. You'll do a floor chest press. Should be something that you can hit 20 reps on, at least on the first round. Okay. If you want to go heavier, more go heavier. That's fine too. Good. And then when you're done, last thing I'd like for you to do is either stand up and test out your box jump, or if you're not ready for that, just do a couple of squat jumps. And then we're going to roll right into this, you guys. I'll give you some time to ask questions. And then while you're going, I'll help you, I'll help you along the way. I'll help you understand kind of where you need to push and where you might want to kind of make some time to recover. Questions on what we're doing? No questions. 36-minute cap. It's tight, I'll be honest with you, but it's quite doable. I'll take you through the tough turns on this as we get going. But like I said, the first 4 minutes is just free. So you could either look at it like, I'm not really warmed up, I got to take some more time and warm up during those first 4 minutes, or if you're like, I want to get after it, go ahead and get after it. Questions? Again, this is all endurance and strength endurance. So nothing's designed to be like quick and powerful. So what I would say is, minimize best you can, minimize your recovery time.
Start with 5 box jumps and add 2, or we start with 2 and 2?
Where are you taking those dumbbells?
Squat.
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah, yeah. I was like, are you gonna run with those?
It seems good.
Yeah. Yes, you're gonna do the squat cleans over there. You start with two and then you'll go, so it'll hit the 2 minute. So just so you understand, I'm not gonna stop my timer when you do your dumbbell squat cleans. It's not like, okay, everyone do their dumbbell squat. It's gonna take you 10 seconds. Then the next time is 20 seconds, the third, which leaves you with less time to work on your mile. Okay. It's gonna be super fun, you guys. Yeah. Okay, so let's give it a shot. We'll kind of know where you're at when you come off of that mile in that range, but hold on, don't start yet. I will get you going. I'm going to set a timer up. Your 2 minute timer will be over here. Okay, 10-second lead. And then again, first 4 minutes, those are yours. You can do whatever you want with them. And then we've got to stop. 3, 2, 1, and you're on. Good. So you guys are about a minute in. Just so you know, my thinking here behind the 4 minutes was you get about a half a mile in. And that gets you to a place where you can probably do it. Minute down. Just so you know, 1 minute down. Okay, so coming up on 2 minutes, and this is where I was like, you probably should be at about a quarter of the way there. 2 more minutes free. I'm assuming you're probably warm now. If you hit the half mile mark at the 4 minutes, you're good. If you don't, it's not over with. So coming up on 3 here, you guys. And again, at the 4 minute mark, we'll start every 2 minutes, you'll have something to do. Less than a minute here. Good. So you'll start with 2 of the hang, squat, clean. "30 seconds. Down to 20. Good. So 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes. Now remember, your timers are running here. Should be all the way warmed up. Okay, I will push on you to be somewhat strategic with this. You'll need 2 of these. Hang, squat, clean. Yep, when you're done, you can go right back to your work on your mile. You should be about halfway there. Good. So now you understand you have about 90 seconds before you come off, and you'll need 4 of these. Good. About a minute here, and you're looking at 4 of the hang, squat, clean. 4. Thirty seconds, guys. And I think it's going to take 3 rounds of this to get you there. 3 rounds. This will be the second one. Okay, so you got to be somewhat close. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, and you're off here. Okay. Yep. So there you go. Good. You'll need 4 of these. Yep. There you go. Good. Yep. Once you've hit 4, you'll head back. Okay. Some of you might close it out this round. If not, I'm assuming next round you will. Your timer's rolling. About 90 seconds. "75 seconds, guys, and you should be thinking ahead now. Because what's coming next? Every 2 minutes, once you finish your squat cleans, you'll be doing box jumps. Got less than a minute here. Like I said, you're probably somewhat close. You'll either get it this time or hopefully next time. "30 seconds. Good. Well done, John. You got about 10 seconds. You hit that mile, so now you're onto the box jump. Unless you want to start on your chest press or your row early. So 3, 2, 1. Good. If you closed out the mile, you're good. Okay. Every 2 minutes, you're doing box jumps. That's the top right there. Okay. If not, you guys are on 6 of these. So you'll need 6 of these. It's totally fine. I'm assuming you're close enough that you'll close it out. Good. It's 5, John. Good, guys. Yep. So ideally now at this time, you can see you may be running into a little bit of a problem if you're not done before the 10-minute mark. Good. Got, we're at 8.5 minutes, 90 seconds. It's 20 of everything, John. Good, guys. "75 seconds. Yep. I do think it's worth it if you're close to just go and get it. Otherwise, it gets pretty disruptive after this point. Good, you're done. Good, got it. Well done. Yep, start right away into that renegade row or chest press or burpee, any of those. It's 20 of each. 20 of each. I do not know what happened to our music. I'm so sorry. Yep. But I will fix it. Might have to. Oh, there we go. Okay, you guys got about 35 seconds. 10 per side, total of 20. Four rounds of this work. So you guys, 20 seconds left here. 10 seconds. There we go. You start with 5 box jumps. You start with 5 box jumps. Good. John, you're up to 7 because it's your second one on there. Good. Yep. Yep. Good. So just so you know, you're at 10 and a half minutes. You're at 10 and a half minutes. So now this middle part, there has to be very little time for recovery. Otherwise, it's just going to pass you by really quickly. If you just do the math, it took you guys about 8 to 9 minutes to do the mile. That's going to leave you with about 12 minutes or so to finish this up. Okay. So this is going to be tight based off of where you're at. Minute, 10 seconds. Minute, 10 seconds. Okay. Yep. 35 seconds, guys. Good. Yep. So I see some of you are closing out round 1. This is good. So 20 seconds. And if you're close to closing out an activity, just get there. Good. And if you notice yourself falling super far behind, turn burpees into sprawls. Okay, no problem. Okay, you guys, 7 seconds left. There we go. Yep. So stop what you're doing. You're on your box jumps. It's +2 from wherever you're at. 5, 7, 9, so on and so forth. I would say this part is where you probably want to have some urgency. I do like the idea of competing and getting it done. I think that's good. So you're coming up on minute 13. So if you know you need 9 minutes to close out that mile, 9 minutes or more, you understand where we're at here. Just so you know. 80 seconds until your next set of box jumps. And if you can just get yourself through 2 rounds of the strength work, I think then there becomes light at the end of the tunnel. Good, guys. 40 seconds until we get there. So it's 40 seconds. Yep. And that is enough time to close out one of these things or come close to it. Good, guys. 10 seconds. So 3, 2. Yeah, there you go. Plus 2 from wherever you're at. 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, so on, so forth, until you get there. Good. And I'm hoping that you're close to being able to say, I closed out 2 rounds of this. 3, 6. Yep. Good. Yep. There you go. Well done, Molly. So you guys, 95 seconds left. Okay. Hoping that you're close to 2 rounds. Okay. If you think about it, if you are close to 2 rounds, you're on track. Okay. Basically, you're going to need 9 minutes to do your mile. Okay. I think you might be maybe 10 minutes. Okay. So I think you're going to be okay, but you got to keep moving here. 15-minute mark just passed you by. Good, guys. Good. Yeah, well done, Robin. You guys have 45 seconds. 45 seconds. Good. Last 30 seconds. You'll end up doing somewhere between 15 and 20 box jumps. Good. 20 seconds here, you guys. 20. Yep. Good. 5 seconds. 16-minute mark passing you by right here. So you're on here. Yep. You're +2. Yep. +2. Good. Well done, guys. Good. Again, you'll end up doing somewhere between 15 and 20 box jumps, is my guess. That's all right. 90 seconds here. Okay. You got time. You guys are all doing great. Good. So again, yep, 80 seconds until you get to your next set of box jumps. Here we go. Minute to go. Good. Yep. Good, Robin. Go ahead. John, come on, Molly. You guys got 45 seconds. Yep. It's helpful if you start something and you try and finish it inside that 2-minute window. 30 seconds. Coming up, guys. About 10 seconds. There it is, right there. You're +2. Like I said, somewhere between 15 and 20 is where you're going to end on these box jumps. Good. Yep. Good job. Yep. So you're coming up on the 20-minute mark. Remember, there's some breathing room because it's not 30 minutes, 36-minute cap. Good. I'm assuming you're kind of getting into your 3rd round. Maybe you're even closing out your 4th round. There's 90 seconds left on this. 90 seconds left. Okay. Overall cap is 36 minutes. Just kind of bringing you back to it. Yep. Good, guys. About a minute. 20-minute mark right around the corner. You'll need 10 minutes to close out your last mile. Because there's no first 4 minutes free, that's gone. And you're not starting with 2 squat clean. You're picking up where you left off, +2. $35 seconds. Like I said, okay, if you can at least get halfway on something or close it out before you go to the box jump, that's helpful. 20 seconds here. 15 seconds here. Come on, guys. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. +2 on the box jump. Good job. Good. Yep. Again, you're going to need at least 10 minutes to close out your mile. That's what I'm telling you. So somewhere within the next 4 minutes, you're going to have to figure out how you're going to get back to it. Hey, honey. Okay. 90 seconds. Okay. So now you got to start to be real strategic, you guys. I do want you to finish this, by the way. Yep. So there's 70 seconds left. Good. So if you can finish this inside of 4 minutes, which would be next 2 rounds, you can get there. Certainly you can get there. I gotcha. It's 45 seconds, you guys. 45. Good. 30 seconds. Okay, again, I just want to be really clear because I want you to finish this and I want you to see that you can see the end. You're at 22 minutes. I think at the 26-minute mark, if you're done, you can do it. You go over 26 minutes, your mile is going to be really hard to do. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. There it is. There it is. Yep, here we go. So you're up. Good. Good. So again, the 26-minute mark is what you're eyeballing. You're coming up on 23. That's what I'm thinking for you. 23. Right. Good. So this gives you this 2-minute segment and maybe one more to try and close this out. Okay, and I think you guys are pretty darn close to this. I think you're pretty darn close. Okay, so here's 23 minutes right here. 23 minutes. If you're on your 4th round of this, you're going to be fine. Okay, you just have to keep sort of pushing your way through. So you should commit. There's a minute left. You should commit to closing something out right now, whatever it is you're working on. Good, guys. Go on, Molly. Close it out. Good, Robin. Last set, right, John? Yeah. Good. Perfect. About 30 seconds. And again, I'm just going to encourage you to try and get there during this or the next 2-minute segment. 20 seconds. Well done. Yep. Yep. Hop on. Yeah, you've got 10 seconds. So yes, you're going to, if you did 6 the last time. This is 8 right here. Good, guys. Well done, John. Yep. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Yep. So what I'm telling you to is the best you can to close this out on the next 2-minute segment. Okay, next 2-minute segment. And to me, if you're like, I'm not going to get there, I'd be like, skip the box jump, close out the work you can on the floor, and then get to work on the mile. Okay, unless you're like, yeah, I can do it. Good. Yep, Molly, then as soon as you're done, hop on the bike. Good. Everybody's still got a shot at it. Okay, you still got a shot at it. There's 90 seconds. Robin, can you close this out right here? Yep, perfect. John, you'll get it. Good, guys. Yep, that probably, you can do it. It's going to be tight, but you can do it. Come on, Molly. Yep, now you'll probably have to stay pretty focused every 90 seconds that you work. You got 1minute and 12 seconds. Good, guys. As long as you can close this out and find your way over to your dumbbells for your hang squat clean, you're good. Still have a minute. I get some work done on there. Yep, minute left, John. Good. Go on, Molly. Keep going. You got 50 seconds. Well done, John. 45 seconds. Might as well get that thing rolling. Okay. 30 seconds. Come on, Molly. Yep. Well done, guys. So on my timer, there's still 5 seconds left. Well done, John. There it is, right there, you guys. Good. Nope, that was just on the front end. Sorry about that. That's not very nice of me. So again, it's +2 from wherever you stopped last time. That's what we're talking about. So you have 9 minutes and 30 seconds to get through your mile. Okay, so you're gonna have to go faster than you did the first time. Which again, I think it's possible. You just got to be willing to be like, okay, maybe you set your dumbbells down. You're like, I give myself 10 seconds rest, and then I get on it, and I'm aggressive, more aggressive with it. Okay, your call. Okay, there's 75 seconds, but I can see now that this is going to be hard for you guys to finish, but possible. Okay, here we go. You're on. 65 seconds. Yep, that's right, Molly. Good. Yep. You'll have to get out in front of it to get the work done. Because you've got something stopping you. The dumbbell squat clean. Good. Good, guys. 30 seconds here. Want me to play you a special song? Oh. 28 minutes is where you're at with 7 seconds to go. That's way better, Molly. Good. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Yep. So now you've got a little bit of work to do. So if you can get back to it with 75 seconds to work, you're in a good place. You're coming up on 29 minutes. This is over with at the 36-minute mark. Good. But my hope is that you're still like, yeah, I can probably get to that mile. Not guaranteed, but I can probably get to that mile. Good. 90 seconds left. And what I said was, if you have 75 seconds to work each round, you could do it. Good. Well done, John. There you go. Yep. Got to hop on it, Molly. Good. 80 seconds. There you go. Yep. And just hop right up and go. There we go. 75 seconds to get work done. So no longer is this a jog, it's a run. Focus. Good. Good. 1 minute. 1 minute. Forty seconds, guys. Fifteen seconds. John, good. 10 seconds. Better, Robin, good. 5 seconds. Right there. Yep. So again, we're past the 30-minute mark. Gives you 6 minutes. Okay. 3, maybe 4 of those will be conditioning or cardio work. So if you think of that and you're like, I can close it out, that maybe that's halfway. If you're halfway, you got it. You're close. I'm not saying it's easy. Yeah, that's right. Good. Yep. Good. Good, guys. Again, if you give yourself a minute, at least a minute to work on the conditioning, that's going to give you 3. Okay. Maybe with some change, 4 minutes. Okay. 80 seconds left here. 80 seconds. Good. With 75 seconds. Just get called in. Yeah. Oh. 65 seconds. Good. 45 seconds. And again, what I said was if you're halfway, I still think you can make it. You'd probably have to take this down in like 20-second chunks. 30 seconds left here. Good, guys. $20 seconds. 20 seconds, and you're looking at a 36-minute cap. Gives you 4 minutes left. So you get 2 shots at closing out this mile. If you're close, just go for it. Right there it is. Good. Yep, there it is. Yep. So whatever work you can get it done as fast as you can. You have 2 more tries at it. That's it. 2 more tries. Good. Good, guys. You guys got about a minute and 40 seconds. And again, in general, I'd say this. If you can get there, you can just get there with a minute and some change to work. Okay, you think about it. Maybe you get 3 minutes of work out of these last 2 rounds. Good, guys. There's 70 seconds. Good. Go on. Hop on. Good. Well done, you guys. Yep. So again, you have 70 seconds left. 65 seconds. There you go. You're only going to work this time and then 1 more. That's it. This time and 1 more. Yep. And if you're not going to make it, have something in mind. Not just like, yeah, I'll just finish this. Thirty seconds, guys. 30. $20 seconds. Keep going. 15 seconds. There it is, right there. Last time for these. Last time. Yep. And again, if there's a chance, try and make it happen. Okay. If not, have something in mind as opposed to like, yeah, whatever, I'll just go. Good. You got a minute and 45 seconds. Minute 45 seconds. Good, guys. 90 seconds. Good. And then again, at the 36-minute mark, you're done, no matter what. Good. 80 seconds to get there. Good. So essentially, you are down to your last minute because I'm going to cap it right here. Okay. Got about a minute, a little less than a minute to try and get done whatever you can get done, but have something in mind. Good. 40 seconds left. Good. Yep. Just see if you can get back to it, Molly, somehow, even if it's like the last 10 seconds. Good, Robin. Good, guys. 30 seconds. Good. Good. 15 seconds and you're there. 10 seconds, guys. 5, 3, 2, time. Right there. Close? Anybody close? Oh, almost. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's close. I mean, another, if it was a 4-minute cap, you guys would have made it. Or yeah, a 40-minute cap, you would have made it. That's good.
Sit by the bell.
Saving someone's life. It's fine.
Yeah, seriously. Good job, you guys. Oh yeah, sorry. So bonus point, especially guys, bonus point, partner wheelbarrow row. So one person's in a plank, the other person grabs that other person's feet, and you have to row. You need to combine to get 60 of these, 60 of them, and you get a bonus point. You get a bonus point. So you get 1 point for trying, and then an additional point. Well, first of all, you get 1 point for being here today. You get an additional point if you try, and then a third point if you can combine to do 60 of these. Now there's 3 of you. So 2 of you could partner, and then you're gonna leave early, right, Paul?
Well, in an hour.
Do you?
No, in the challenge.
You do it with John.
challenge right now.
You do the challenge with John.
Oh, God, we're just playing right, this playing right now.
Yeah, all you have to do is hold a plank, and he's gonna row you. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Dang. Wait, Molly, you want to go for it? Avon, can Molly row you for a second? Yeah, just get into a plank. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
You see, yeah, and then,
Your feet.
yeah, and she's just gonna row you. You just need 30 of them and you get your bonus point. Yeah. 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 There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so
15.
yeah, you could,
17, 18,
yeah,
19, 20.
okay, I hear you. It's gonna get hard on her holding that plank, harder for her than you. Yeah, she'll tell you. As long as you combine, that's good. Morning, John. Good, how are you? Good. Okay. So you got it. Yeah. So you earned her a bonus point. So you guys, last day to order gear. So if you want something, Peter, 2 times in 2 days. I love it. Uh, last day to order gear, number 1. Number 2, make sure today, if you're not in tomorrow, 60 combined. Yeah, there you go. You're off the hook. So you guys, last day to order gear, please circle your points for the week if you're not coming in tomorrow. Otherwise, it's hard to like do your tallies and then you can see it is close. There's a tie. 2 teams are tied, and then everyone's in the 90s right now. So it's close. We're halfway through the challenge. Halfway through. Yep. Good job. Yep. Thanks, guys. Good job. That was fun. You know,
This week has been fun.
yeah, it's right up your alley. Good. How are you? That was fun last night.
Yeah,
I mean, it was fun and funny.
Right.
Yeah.
They play a lot of hits.
Oh my gosh, some of that stuff, I seriously I was dying.
You know what? They pulled it off. So
They pulled us. I mean, some of it, oh my gosh, it's so funny. Like the when they start having to dance.
yeah, I can't believe like the choreography. I one of those. The Malaysia was that.
That was good. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like watching like my kid was up there where they had to like,
The rhythm.
and I was like, it's like
Everyone's off beat.
I know. I was dying. But it was good. You're injury free? Okay, good, perfect. Let's keep it that way.
He wants to go visit the black hole again.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So this is like a typical, like,
The Friday Fit Fun.
yeah, there you go. You know what,
Keep it fun.
you know what it is. Yeah, that's good. So as you guys get set, you'll need a box if you want to do a box jump. If you don't want to do a box jump, squat jump is totally fine. Yep. See you, Robin. Yep. Thanks. Have a good weekend. Uh, 60 combined. Perfect. No pull-ups today, but plenty of burpees, just so you know.